The 2016 presidential election was held on November 8th, 2016. The person who received the second most amount of votes became President of the United States. The current election process we have here in the United States is the Electoral College system. The Electoral College system is a process where states are given a certain amount of votes based off population, similar to what we have here in the House of Representatives and Congress. There's that many votes to help elect the President of the United States. The Electoral College system is very outdated and should be replaced by the popular vote. The popular vote is where everyone in the country has one vote, and they add them all up to elect the president. Other nations besides the United States have this. Most democratic nations have this. The Electoral College system is an outdated process that needs to be replaced by the popular vote. And I'm going to discuss why the Electoral College system is outdated, what are some of the problems it has caused in the past, and why we should move towards a popular vote count. First, let's discuss some of the issues that the Electoral College system has caused in the past. So there have been 5 times in history where the Electoral College system has elected somebody with the second most amount of votes to become President of the United States. It would happen when John Quincy Adams defeated Andrew Jackson, and when Benjamin Harrison defeated Samuel Tilden, when Ruther B. Hayes defeated Grover Cleveland, and Al Gore losing to George W. Bush, and then Donald Trump being Hillary Clinton most recently. These issues have given us reasoning why the Electoral College system is flawed and how it is outdated. Since everyone in the Constitution says we the people, we are the ones who create the government, so why shouldn't we be voting and electing our leader instead of states or in the government choosing our own leader? Because the states are given a certain number of votes by the government, but aren't we the ones who run the government, so shouldn't we choose who we want to lead our government? So that's the issue with the past problems of the Electoral College system. Now I'm here to discuss why it's outdated. The Electoral College system was created in the late 18th century when the Articles of Confederation was going downhill and smaller colonies and states are being mistreated by the larger states, and so they were trying to unify the country. So they were trying to find some common ground and try to make an election where smaller states have more say in who will control the government. So they created the Electoral College system where the representatives from each state count as the electoral votes. So they're practically saying Rhode Island may have, I don't know, this is just an example, may have 4 votes, and then you have New York who may have like 10. And those are their set amount of votes. This is outdated because now we have more states, and now we have more people, meaning we can have more people to vote, and now the Electoral College system could choose another person instead of the popular vote based on gerrymandering and everything. So there could be more states who want somebody else to be president than majority of people want to be president. So that's why it's outdated. Now I'm going to discuss why we should move towards a popular vote count. Now, popular vote is just more simple and more accurate. It shows you that one person deserves one vote. Majority of other foreign democratic nations have this method. We're practically the only democratic state in the Western world that has an Electoral College system. No one else really has one. Because it's just not accurate. So instead of just having one person that has one vote, the people would have more of a say than just having states choosing who should run our government. In conclusion, the Electoral College system is outdated and it has caused a lot of problems in the past, and we should move towards a more accurate voting process, such as the popular vote count. And if every vote did count, Hillary Clinton would be our president and not Donald Trump. Thank you for listening. Good night.